Hey everyone! So today I'll be talking about the 3 different kinds of YSL lip products that I own. I don't have too many of them, but I do have 3 different lip products from them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the YSL Glossy Stain, which I just purchased recently online. And I believe this is a limited edition color from last year. It is number 31, but okay, it doesn't say the actual name of the shade at the bottom, so I do not remember what it's called. I will tell you in the box below. But I think it's called something like Corail. It is a coral color, and I never wanted to purchase the glossy stains because whenever I swatched it on my hand, it would go on very sheer, and I'm really not into sheer lip products. It's not until recently that I found out that they actually go on sheer and it turns into a more tacky texture after a few minutes or a minute or two. And the color does deepen a little bit. So I did purchase this, and this is what it looks like. It's quite a bright color. It's a coral shade but more to the red side. And I really do love this color. If you wear this to work though, it might be a little bit too bright, but you can definitely tone it down by applying less layers. And yes, the color does build out if you put more layers on. So if I want to wear this to work, then I tend to just put on one layer and maybe use tissue to dab it to lighten the shade. So the glossy stain really surprised me because I expected it to be kind of drying because lip stains tend to be drying. However, I wore this for the first few hours in the morning until lunchtime. My lips were very moisturized, so it did not dry out my lips at all, and it felt very comfortable on my lips. So I am very surprised and impressed with the glossy stains, and I will purchase more. I really like the number 29 as well, but I didn't purchase this earlier because I thought it looked like my MAC C Sheer lipstick. So because I tried the glossy stain already and I do really like the product, so I think I will purchase 29 soon. And the second product I'll be talking about is the Golden Gloss. I used to own 2 of these. This one is number 15, which is like a raspberry color. So not too much orangey to it, more like pinky red. And the second one I owned was number 3. I think it's called Golden Pink, I'm not so sure. But it's actually more like a bright coral. It's pretty similar to my glossy stain that I just showed you. But the sad part is that I lost my number 3 Golden Gloss when I went on a trip to Seattle with my friends. We parked at a mall and her car got broken into, our bags got stolen, along with my makeup, including my glossy stain. I mean my Golden Gloss. So I do really like that shade. I wore that a lot last summer and it is a great shade to wear in the summer. It is quite bright, so depending on how bright you can take, you might want to check it out too. And I do tend to wear the golden glosses on top of lipsticks, so I don't really wear them alone. And also because they don't last too long on the lips since they're just lip glosses and not stains or lipsticks. So they do get wiped off easily. And I'm always drinking water or eating, so lip glosses just don't really work for me because they come off fast. That's why I don't own too many lip glosses unless they're really nice, such as the Golden Glosses. So the last product I'll be talking about is the YSL the Rouge Volupte. I'm not sure if it's called Volupte or Volupte, but anyways, I'm just going to call it Volupte. The first one that I ever purchased was the number 13. Two of my Rouge Volupte, they are in the permanent collection, and one of them I just got is in the limited edition, which was sold out really fast. I couldn't get a hold of it, but my friend found it and bought it for me, so I was really happy and very surprised because I didn't know that she was going to do that. So anyways, the Rouge Voluptes, they're really creamy, definitely really different from the Glossy Stain and the Golden Gloss. And I believe the Rouge Voluptes, they're the creamiest lipsticks that I own. The number 13 is like a medium peachy color. Looks like this. It's a very good everyday kind of shade to wear, and it is not my favorite though, because I don't know why. Maybe it's not dark enough for me, but it's still a very nice shade. So the second one that I own is number 30. It's pretty much like a lighter shade of the number 13. And I think it's actually a little bit too light on me. I really don't look good in really nude shades or shades that are too light. There are certain ones that look okay, but number 30 is not really one. I can't open this. Okay. I mean, it did look really nice when I swatched it on my hand, but when I actually got it and started wearing it, it's just, I kind of have to mix it with my number 13 because it's just a little bit too light for me. So it looks like this right here. Also very creamy and very peachy. So the limited edition one that I was talking about is this one right here. I love this color, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's number 33. I think it's called Rose something, some word that I cannot pronounce. So it looks like this. And I think it was in the spring 2014 collection. There were a couple of shades that came out. They were limited, and number 33 and I think 32 or 34, they were sold out very fast. By the time I learned about these, I couldn't find it anymore, but my friend got a hold of it for me. It looks like this, and this is how it looks like on my lips. I am wearing the Dior gloss on top, the lip maximizer, so it is a little bit glossier than what it looks like, just the lipstick itself. Now the number 33 is a coral color again, but it's not as bright as my golden gloss or the lip stain. It appears to be a little more pink than orangey though, but I can still pull it off. I cannot take shades that are too pink or too nude, but this is really nice. So that's all the YSL lip products that I currently own, and depending on what you're looking for, if you're the kind of person who is constantly drinking and eating, then you probably want a lip product that lasts longer. So definitely not the Golden Gloss. I would recommend the Glossy Stain because they do stay on your lips and don't really rub off onto your cups after it sets on your lips. So the Glossy Stain is really great. And if you're someone who wants who is looking for like a really creamy lipstick, then definitely check out the Rouge Volupte. They do stay quite a long time on your lips as well. I guess if you wear a darker color, it will stay longer. And it also goes for the lip stains. So if you're looking for just a lip gloss to wear out, and if you're a lip gloss kind of girl, the Golden Gloss is really nice with the gold shimmer in it. Now, one thing I want to point out though is that a lot of lipsticks that tend to stay on your lips and claim that they're long lasting, they do have lead in the product. So that's one thing that you should be aware of. And obviously lead is bad for our body. It can lead to cancer or whatever diseases. So if you want to go natural, you can check out this company, makeup company called Bite. They carry lipsticks that have good ingredients in it and don't have preservatives like paraben. So you can definitely go to their website or Sephora to check out what's so good about it, what are the good ingredients that they have in there. And I believe they do have a good range of shades also. I do not own one of their lip products yet, but I will definitely check it out at Sephora. I have heard good things about it, so it's probably pretty good. And if after today you've learned that there's lead in many lipsticks out there, then maybe you should stop wearing the lipsticks that you're currently wearing and make sure there's no lead in it. Personally, I don't care too much. I'll just try to maybe wipe off my lipsticks before I eat. I mean, probably won't help much because your skin does absorb the content in the lipsticks. So I just wanted to point that out, depending on how much you care about that. But that's definitely one thing that people are getting more aware of. And that's all for today, so thank you for watching and see you next time.